So as you guys know, if you followed the channel for a while, if you know what goes in and week out, Tuesday is update day. And I have to say, today may be the strangest update we have ever seen for Black Ops 4, because they said certain things were coming that aren't here. There's things that we thought were coming that aren't here, and really the whole update that we've got thus far, and the reason why I say thus far is because I feel like for some reason there's more coming, it's just all weird. It's all weird. There's no other way for me to explain it, so let's just dive into it and let me explain what I'm talking about. So first of all, the reason why this video is a little bit later than normal is because I've been sitting here waiting for patch notes, or even waiting for a tweet from Treyarch explaining where the missing items in this update actually are, and we've got nothing. So what am I talking about? So Arsenal Sandstorm is supposed to come out today. It's a new multiplayer map, or at least a remake of a multiplayer map that's Arsenal, but a Sandstorm is going on. They've teased this, I think, literally a month ago, and they announced yesterday that it is coming out today. As you can see in the image here, they said it is coming out today, at least on PS4, and the update comes at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, and Arsenal Sandstorm is not there, nowhere to be found. No one has played it so far. It's not in custom games. No Arsenal Sandstorm. So clearly it didn't come out in the update like they said it was going to. So I would assume that either later today or early tomorrow it will get launched, but as of right now, me making this video, it is not there. Now the other thing that is missing, and they didn't announce this, but I wanted to kind of emphasize it, is the Mini 14. So the new sniper rifle, a semi-automatic sniper, is supposed to be added into the game during Operation Grand Heist. It's there in the trailer for Operation Grand Heist, and it's there in the promotional material for it as well. However, there are 14 days left in Operation Grand Heist. Not enough time for a mini stream, so are they just going to give everyone the free weapon? We don't really know. They haven't told us anything. Now, there is also a character for Blackout that is still not in the game that was once again in the trailer for Operation Grand Heist, and that would be Misty. If you're a Zombies fan, a lot of you Zombies fans have been really looking forward to this character being added. Still not there. So Treyarch, if you are listening to this, I doubt you are, but if you are, or guys, if you're watching this and want Treyarch to hear this, simply tweet it at them. Treyarch, all you have to do to keep us informed, to stop people from complaining, is just tell us what's going on. Let us know where Arsenal Sandstorm is. Is it coming later today? Was there a bug with it and it's coming out later this week? Just let us know. On top of that, with the Mini 14, everyone knows it's coming. Just tell us when. Fortnite does it. They tell us when guns are coming in advance. Why don't you? Not everything needs to be this giant secret. I get it. Sometimes for marketing, you need to pump things up by keeping them a secret, but not always. Sometimes transparency is the better option. Anyway, I'll stop complaining. Let's talk about the rest of the update. So normally I just start right off with PlayStation, everything that's new, but I actually wanted to start off with Xbox on this one simply because this update actually introduced a bug for a lot of Xbox players, and I wanted to address it. So first of all, if you're an Xbox player, you get infected this week. That's awesome. But apparently, if you're playing on Xbox, a lot of people's tier progression got screwed up. For example, a subscriber tweeted this at me today, and she said that she was on level 300, and with this update, her tiers got reset to level 1. She lost all her progress, all her items. I just wanted to say I'm pretty confident that this will get fixed. I'm pretty sure that this is just a bug with the update. If it's not fixed within maybe 2 days, then I would definitely start sending stuff Treyarch's and Activision's way, because that's not acceptable, especially if you paid for the tiers. But only time will tell. I just wanted to let you guys know that if this has happened to you, it's a common thing. It's happened to many other people. And hopefully for those of you who it has happened to, hopefully that's resolved soon. Now, as far as PlayStation goes, the two things that were supposed to be added were Arsenal Sandstorm, and the thing that actually did get added was a new game mode called Deathmatch Domination. And I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this game mode. It's a mix between deathmatch and domination, obviously. Basically, the score goes up to 400 points, and the points are based both off of the flags you have captured and the amount of kills you get. Now, kills aren't amplified by the amount of flags you have. For example, if you have the enemy team triple capped and you get a kill, it does not count as 3 points. It counts as 1 point for the kill and then 3 points for the flag for every second. So that's just how it works. And I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this game mode. It's the gameplay you've been watching so far in the video, and I will be streaming this later tonight. So if you want to play some Deathmatch Domination with me, or you just want to check out my live stream, it'll be the first link down in the description. The stream will start around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll probably be playing this game mode for about 3 hours. So if you want to play with me, like I said, first link down in the description, and hopefully I see you on Twitch later tonight. Now, let's real quickly talk about Deathmatch Domination. As far as tips as to how to play this mode, what it feels like, it's pretty straightforward. It literally feels like a mix between Team Deathmatch and Domination. The major difference is spawns. So the spawns work the same as Domination and not as Deathmatch. So if you're a normal Team Deathmatch player, the spawns are going to work a little bit differently, and generally speaking, on most maps in this game, you are able to spawn trap a lot easier. This also means you are able to get spawn trapped a lot easier. So it's very easy if you're playing with a good team to get a lot of kills, as you can just take 2 flags and then spawn trap the other team. And on top of that, the score builds faster because you have that team spawn trapped. So spawns are incredibly important when playing Deathmatch Domination. So if there's one thing to pay attention to, that's my biggest advice for this game mode. Now, the other thing you may have noticed if you've played some Deathmatch Domination is after the game, you don't receive any medals. So if you got a double kill, triple kill, you get a nuclear, the medals don't show up. Now, I'm not sure if that means you don't get the medals or if it's not tracking your stats, but as of right now, there is a bug with that as well. So the thing I'm getting at is with this most recent update, there's a lot of bugs in it, and maybe they're going to fix it tonight. Maybe Arsenal Sandstorm's coming, but who knows? Because like I said, Treyarch has said nothing at this point. Now, moving on to the black market, as I mentioned before, I did think we were going to get like a mini contraband stream with the mini 14 in it for the last 2 weeks, but I guess that's not happening unless it happens this weekend for Easter. Maybe we'll have to wait and see. But as far as Blackjack Shop, we got 2 new items, well, kind of new items. We've got the Rocket Box, which is a camo that has been in the Blackjack Shop before, and we also got new face paints. These are 250 COD points, and they're pretty straightforward. They look like they're from a casino, and that is it. That is all we got in the black market today. Moving on to Blackout, the new featured mode is once again Hot Pursuit. Alcatraz Portal Quads is still there. However, it is just not the featured mode. And then once again, we've got duos back with solos and quads. And so pretty much the exact same thing. This week, the only difference is Alcatraz and Hot Pursuit have switched spots. Now, another thing that a lot of people expected to come out this week in Black Ops 4, in Blackout specifically, was Ambush 2.0, which was basically the snipers only playlist in Blackout that they were bringing back, making some changes to, removing vehicles, that kind of thing. People thought it was going to be coming out this week. Apparently not. Hopefully next week, but we'll have to wait and see. I believe that they did say it's going to be coming out before the end of Operation Grand Heist, so I guess that has to be next Tuesday. So the last thing that I wanted to address is what is missing. What is going on the back end here that we are not seeing? So first of all, Arsenal Sandstorm, that should be coming out today or tomorrow, or at least very, very soon. I'm guessing, to be honest with you, by the time that this video is out, it'll probably be up, but it also may not because Treyarch hasn't said a single thing about it. But we know that that's coming soon, if not today. The weird one is the Mini 14. The Mini 14 is the weapon. Some people are saying it's just not going to come out in Operation Grand Heist. It's going to come out in Operation 4, but it can't. It doesn't make sense because in all the promotional material, in the trailer for Operation Grand Heist, in the images for Operation Grand Heist, the Mini 14 is there, which almost guarantees that it's coming out this operation, except it's nowhere to be found. So I think there's like 3 options as to what's going to happen with the Mini 14. Option 1 is that next Tuesday, a week-long contraband stream comes out, where at the end of it, you get the Mini 14. Maybe it's 10 tiers, maybe it's 15, I don't know. That's option number 1. On top of that, before you say that, oh, maybe Misty's part of that contraband stream as well, no, we know that Misty is going to be a special order. In other words, that you have to actually pay for her. So who knows when that one's coming. Option number 2, they do the same thing that they did with the hammer, and they charge $30 for it. I doubt they do that because the community would be absolutely outraged. People would just stop playing the game altogether. I think I might even stop playing the game altogether if they did that. But that's option number 2. Option number 3 is that this weekend they have a little Easter event, and in that Easter event, they launch the Mini 14 with that. That's option 3. Those are really the only 3 options I see happening with the Mini 14, and we're gonna find out either this weekend or next Tuesday as to where the hell that weapon is. But as far as right now, they have not said a word about it. Maybe once they release the patch notes later today, they'll say something, but as of right now, nothing has been said. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Like I said, this is probably one of the weirdest patches, possibly in a Call of Duty game ever. It honestly implemented more bugs than things it added, which is really weird to see, and it also left more questions than ever for what's going to happen in the next 14 days of Operation Grand Heist. So, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel and like what you see, the best way to stay up to date on all my content is make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you have notifications on, and until next time, guys, peace out.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard.